How do you install a wooden door? First, I measure the door frame carefully to ensure the door will fit correctly. Then I place the hinges on the door and mark their positions on the frame. I use a chisel to mortise the hinge slots and fix the hinges using screws. After that, I hang the door, check the alignment, and make necessary adjustments. Finally, I install the handle and lock set. Can you explain the process of making a cabinet? I start by reviewing the design or blueprint. Then, I select the appropriate materials and cut them according to the measurements. After that, I assemble the main frame using joints and screws and attach the back panel. I also assemble the drawers, carefully measuring and marking the positions. Next, I mount the slides on both the cabinet and the drawers, install the doors and shelves, and then sand and finish the surface. Throughout the process, I always make sure everything is level, square, and aligned properly. How do you install wooden flooring? First, I prepare the subfloor by cleaning and leveling it. Then I lay down underlayment if needed. I start laying floorboards from one corner using spacers to maintain expansion gaps. I use a flooring nailer or adhesive depending on the type of flooring. Finally, I install the baseboards and clean the surface. Have you ever fixed a mistake in a project? Explain how you handled it. Yes, once I cut a piece of timber with the wrong measurements. I realized the mistake, reviewed the blueprint again, and found a way to adjust the joint design to fix it with minimum material waste. This helped me avoid delays and still meet the quality standards. Describe the most challenging project you've worked on. How did you overcome the obstacles? One of the most challenging projects I worked on had a very tight deadline because the staff signed the contract with the wrong date. To overcome the pressure, I carefully adjusted